Hello there, I'm Joe from the TCG Scrubs, and I'm here to do the intro today because of reasons. So how's it going, everybody? We're going to be doing a little AO3 pre-release event thing. What you're about to see is people, opening their packs, constructing their decks, and all around just having a fun, good time, yeah? So here is the ruler that we're going to be using. It's going to be somewhere on the screen, probably, I don't know, maybe here, Oscar, maybe here, Oscar, maybe here, Oscar, I don't know. It's going to be somewhere around this screen area, so look forward to that. And yeah, that's about so we're going to have some pretty cool people playing. I'm pretty excited. We're going to have Josh Patton, Jeremy Franklin, us TCG Scrubs, and Mike Rance. So it's going to be pretty cool, See you guys around. Get excited. Hello, and welcome to the pack opening of Joseph Aguilar. So I'm going to try and hurry this up because last time my boss got mad at me for taking so long. What I really like about the pool is obviously the two Lucifers are getting played and the two Griffins are amazing. What I don't like about the pool is the addition of throwing stuff to my graveyard. If I throw my bombs like Lucifer and and Griffin into there, then that's a really bad. So anyways, let's get to deck building. Okay guys, looks like the video stopped itself, but I have finished my deck. So here's how the deck works. It's kind of interesting. It's kind of a pseudo ramp, big flyers game deck. So it's primarily black, green. It's going to have a splash of white, which will hopefully allow me to play white more often than I am able to. So I am going to play Excel and Excel's Reconnaissance for the combo. Sorry for the background noise, but hopefully I'll be able to either use this or one of my limit counters for that. Maybe not. Moan of the Dead is here to either destroy something once the game has gotten to a sufficient point where my graveyard has 6 or 7 cards in it. This could be really good. It also lets me bring out Black Wizard Stranger for my Stranger deck and discard him so that it can produce black mana. That's going to be the real big combo, I'm hoping. Knight of Sigurd lets me kind of cycle through my deck, discard cards for Moan of the Dead, which could be really strong. And these are all going to be big 4/4. It's very, very 1-cost heavy, so these are all my 1 costs. They're all going to be hopefully around 4/4s. Excel, I'm kind of split between, I have Moan of the Dead and Black Wizard Stranger, but I also have Excel, so he's going to be, removing Black Wizard Stranger from the game maybe, so it just kind of depends on what my starting hand looks like. Residence of the Black City should be good. He'll let me, I can recur him, he'll have Swiftness and Precision, and he's a 4/4. Mikage Rhea, could actually be really good also. I can actually put Residence Black City in there, which would be really good. Vampires are going to gain drain. Oh, it's really good. I have a lot of vampires too. This card's banished and there's cost as a major art or an effect with major art. This card would be so this Moan of the Dead plus her will be actually a really excellent combo. So that'll be pretty exciting. Anyway, she's just a 4/4 flyer with drain too, so that's disgusting. She's actually probably one of the better, super rare, better cards in the deck. 2 Farrakhan's Journey just to cancel stuff. 2 Morgianas. I don't think there's going to be much that I'll be able to draw. Piers is going to be excellent. Hopefully, I'm hoping that, this kind of fast turn 1 shenanigans is going to get me, kind of in a good position in order to get me to my 4 costs, which is really where I can hopefully start putting on the pressure. Blood of the Mikage, we'll see how well that works. Who knows? Just get damage in. Solo Soldier's pretty terrible, but I didn't want any more white cards in this deck because I don't want to be stuck with dead cards. I want to at least If I have Excel, fine, you know, I'll use my limit counter. If I have Piers, he's a great for limit counter. If I have Soulless Soldier, you know, I can at least, you know, play him or something. 2 Vampire Staff, she's actually going to be, I think she's actually going to be really, really good for kind of being able to drain, and if I have Mikage out, she'll be able to drain even more. So I'm hoping that'll work well. Wings the Archangel will allow me to ramp if I'm able to, you know, get the right mana or will, which leads me into Angel of Healing. I'll be able to play Wings the Archangel, and I'll be able to use Angel of Healing along with it. Unfortunately, I won't get all of the best abilities with her, but it'll have to do. Arthur is just going to be really good bomb. He's going to be, you know, really solid, and I can recur him a lot. 2 of the Fallen Angelic Destroyer Lucifers are going to be key in this deck. You know, I am hoping if with Wings I can ramp them out, and then, you know, my Griffins are going to be hopefully really excellent for closing out the game. And so really the only removal that I could find in most of these cards, you know, it's really difficult to kind of look at what I got, and B, what is actually in the set for removal. And so Mona the Deads are going to be super key for some of the more difficult things to kill. Crime and Punishment would have been really nice to put in there, but I don't have any other red stuff to play, so this is a deck though. The Stranger is going to be Black Wizard Stranger. He's not gonna. I'm never gonna deactivate unless I have the Wings of the Archangel, and I want them to have flying. So it's going to be really interesting. I think the deck is going to be pretty good though. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Let's, you know, bring it for a test run, see how it goes. Woo.
So I've already separated everything by attribute colors. We have most light colored stuff. A lot of the other ones are just small 2, 3, 4 of cards. So I think we're definitely gonna be running all the white cards that we have. I went through and thumbed through this already, and it's mostly flyers anyway, so I feel like that could be a good advantage. I'm sure the other guys pulled plenty of flyers. The only thing that came, you know, to like what should I do here is this card, because it's great removal for 1 and quick cast, but it's gonna come at a cost of either gaining life myself at the cost of one of my units, or gaining my opponent life at the cost of maybe one of the threats he has in the field. So I think in this situation, I'm only gonna run one of these and then run with the rest of it. So that's gonna give me a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 cards. So it's what? Gotta get to 25, so 12 more cards. And looking at the red stuff, I wasn't really too impressed with any of it. You have 2 kind of, you know, cards that go with Reflect, and then Snow White, which is an okay card, I guess. I'm just gonna avoid a lot of difficulties of running multiple colors by removing that. And then blue again. This is really the only thing I thought was pretty neat. I might end up throwing one of these in as a one of, depending on what else kind of comes into the mix. So we'll put that here for now. As for green, I thought Morgana and a Percival would be a good add. I'm not sure if I need 2 Morganas or Morgianas. Source and toss these to the side as well. So I think I'm definitely going to at least run these 2. I'm not sure on the stone base yet. So we'll add this to the mix. So that's going to put me at 15 cards. So 10 more cards is what we're looking for ideally. I already looked at some of these, and I know I wasn't really interested in running this one. Obviously, I want to run this one. I guess it's more useful in other situations, but if I can grab a card and throw it into the graveyard, like maybe, is it a Resonator? No, Darkness card. Yeah, I could probably just pitch that real quick with this, and then whenever something's cast, this can get attached to it. So it gains an automatic +2. And I was already running the field Armada. So if that sticks, it's another +2 potentially. So just kind of little small buffs here and there. Other than that, Lucifer to go with Seraph in case I hit Seraph at some point. If you're not familiar, Celestial Wing Seraph, who searches for a 4 cost or less angel and puts into play, and that qualifies. And then the last 2 cards were just these 2 some low cost stuff, wasn't too big a deal. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now we're at 20 Just need 5 more cards to fill it up with. This can go to the side. And that's when I was looking at multicolor cards. So a lot of this deck was kind of already planned out just by looking at it. I wanted to read off camera just so I wasn't taking up a ton of time. This is a maybe. I know these two are definitely no's, so I don't want these. And if you see any cards that you're like, wow, it's an automatic no, I would have put that in. Give me your reasons in the comments below and I'll hear it out. Now, when it came to multicolor, I wanted to be able to put things into the deck that would make sense based on the colors I was already starting to run. So that automatically ruled out for me the blue-white, green-red, and then these blue-reds, even though they're just reflect cards, so they were situational to begin with. And that leaves me with these. I believe in the end I'm deciding on this one, especially since it has the ability of playing the angels. So I take this one. This is another angel flying. 1/1. Choose a card from your stranger deck at random, remove it from the game. This card gains +4/+4 for each different name among stranger resonators in your removed area. So that's pretty good. So I'm not opt in because the ruler we're using will allow us to have 1 stranger card, and if we do, we just get fewer limited counters. So I'm going to go ahead and opt for the stranger. I don't necessarily think I'm going to be playing the stranger, but more fueling things up that could use its benefit. So like this right here gains a buff off of it. And then I thought I had something else that had gained a buff off of it. I already forget. But so these two I think are going to go ahead and go in. These may have 3 more spots. Now when it came to these, let's talk about Griffin first. Griffin's another flyer who can gain me stones. I thought that was pretty good. You have 4 costs, green and black. It's not bad. I only think I need 1 of them. I think I'm going to need 2 of them. So there's 2 more cards. And then I'm kind of a more of a, yeah, why not? Just fill it up and get that over with. But let's see. So I would banish a Resonator. They banish 2. It's pretty good. And then each player puts all Resonators from their graveyard. I thought that could be interesting depending on how the game's going. So this is a very situational card. So that's really it, man. I don't really put too much effort into it. I just want to read the cards off camera, so I speed it up. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So we're at 25 cards. I don't think I'm going to end up running this, even though it's a pretty cool card to throw in there. I don't think people are expecting it too much. And I mostly have to worry about fixing for black and green in this situation because I'm going to focus on white. So I think my stone base, a minimum of 8, I think I'm going to run 9 stones. And of those 9 stones, I think 5 will be white. And then I'm thinking maybe 2 black and 2 green, or I might do 6 white and then do 2 black and a green. I guess this card right here should say otherwise, but I don't know. Is that a good idea? I mean, I'm looking at some of these things that require certain colors. So it looks like you're only a couple cards and require more than one of the actual resource. So 2 black and 2 green might not be too bad of an idea, but I'm also afraid of not hitting the light in time, especially early game with so many of the low cost white units I'm running. So I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll do 8 and do 2 black and a green, and then a fix for this if this should ever be played. But that's about it, guys. For the stranger I'm running, I'm going to try to stick to one of the colors that are in the deck in case I need to play one of the strangers if it came down to that. And yeah, I'm not sure which one of these I'm going to run. Well, I guess we'll leave that as a surprise for the video. And you'll see if I have a stranger card or not, and if I do, which one ends up being and when it gets played. But I'm going to cut this short so that you can hear everybody else out and what they're building. Have one long video with everybody in it. And yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Hey there, rulers. Thanks for joining me. This is my portion. This is AO3 from Ruler School, doing my portion of the opening for this little content creator pre-release. I got 6 packs. I do have a backup pack that I have verified. The only thing I did was verify that it wasn't a god pack, just in case one of these 6 is a god pack, but let's go ahead and dig in. So we got, for our 6, we got an Antarite, Refrain Summoning, Reflect Summoning, Celestial Wing Seraph, Magnus Angel, Gatekeeper Velsivaria, Water Magic Stone, Will Coin, a Frigg. Okay, looking pretty good there. And then our fuller is a Winged Black Dragon. So I'm trying to sort this stuff out a little bit as we go here, and then we'll go into the deck building stuff. real quick, shouldn't take us too long. So we got Niflheim, Black Wizard, Release, Spirit of Passion, Residents of the Black City, Lucifer, Wind Magic Stone, Black Silence, that's really good. And then Apollon. So lots of strangers already so far, and having a dual stone for the pre-release is really, really good. We have Gloria's Round Table, another release, Alice's Castling, Arthur, Wounded Black Dragon, Spirit of Calmness, Light Magic Stone, an Artemis. So yeah, definitely already looking like we're in green something, and then a Spiral of Convergence and potential there. I mean, we could see a lot more. We'd have to see a little bit more of what black and green stuff we get here before we truly choose. Priestess of the Black City, Moan of the Dead, Blood of the Mikage, Knight of Sigurd. Card behind it was a Morgiana, a Knight of Sigurd, the Little Angel, and a Pierre, and a Dignified Seraph. So, wow, we've got a lot of super rares so far in this pool. Let's keep going, see what else we hit. We get Gloria's Round Table, Niflheim, Blood, Release, Gatekeeper, Wounded Black Dragon, Earthly Flash, and a full art Red Illusionary Dragon of Passion. So our pulls are really heavy towards black, obviously. Blood of the Mikage, Release, Spirit, Griffin, Magic Stone of Gusting Skies, and a full art Charlotte. So considering the fact that we have, we're in the color that filters just naturally, and we have both, we have 2 dual stones, we're definitely playing green, black, white. It's just going to give us the most value. So although having this red, blue stuff is cool, we're going to cut that. We're not playing Faria, so that's kind of gone. We're not playing Knights of the Round Table, so this is kind of gone. Celestial's probably going in there. A lot of releases. It is important to note that we all are playing Arcana that doesn't have Regalia related to it, so it's kind of nice that we didn't pull any Regalia. So let's kind of go through here and cut out what's going to be obviously not in the pool, and then we'll kind of go from there. We're only getting 1 Stranger maximum, so Magnus Angel's pretty dead. Griffin. We don't have any reanimate targets, so that's not super great. Let's see. How many zombies did we get? Don't really love Sigurd. We'll have to see which one of our ones, if we have a stranger that we think is worth playing, to be able to get into our hand. So it's probably going to be Artemis or Apollon. Artemis just seems like the best one, though, being able to protect our stuff. Yeah, okay, cool. So we're going to play Apollon, let's see, reset our life, or with Pierce, or have Swiftness and First Strike could be able to buff stuff up. Yeah, we're definitely going to use Artemis as our 1 Stranger, and then it's time to go into the other stuff. So, this is bad. Celestial and Lucifer is good. Being able to play cards from Grave is good. Dignified Seraph, obviously playing Seer. I guess we can play Morgiana just because, and Magnus Angel because it's at least a 2-drop 5/5 that gets us our Artemis faster. Probably a couple releases. Let's see here. We have a lot of zombies. I don't think we have too many zombies here to really make use of. Trying to think here. 20 cards. So those 2. Couple releases. Niflheim. Pierre is really good. I wish we could RFG more than just the 1 Stranger here. We do have this repetitive body. We have a lot of bodies here. Do you have any zombies? Is Niflheim even worth our playing the zombies? We have 1, which is Arthur. I don't think it's worth playing Niflheim just for Arthur. Wow, we got a really weird pool here, but let's see what we got just in here in terms of card-wise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oof, we got a lot of cards to add in here. 17. Let's see. I suppose we can put Charlotte in there. Or maybe we put some of these other things. Light and fire resonators in your hand as goddesses. Not really playing a ton of chance. I don't really know if we can play any of these cards, unfortunately. Could play a couple of these bad boys. There's not a lot of damage dealing in this set, and having that early game flying can be pretty good. So let's see how we're doing here with a couple releases as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I think we have to get to 25 if I remember correctly. So let's see what else we can put in here. Yeah, I don't think we can play literally any of these cards because we don't want to spend our filters on them. Oof, some weird packs here. I just don't have a Knight of the Round Table to play there. Can't play a Black Wizard. I suppose I can play one copy of Niflheim. It can just sit there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Jeez Louise. Because I have the releases, let's play these. We'll remove the... Let's see. Being able to recycle our Stranger seems pretty good. We'll remove the Niflheim, and we'll play the third release, I guess, because Gatekeeper lets us kind of like fix our hands to be able to draw them later, and can be a body. Like if we remove our hand, this is still just a quick cast body. We can use our filters on. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So we'll double check. Here, obviously, we're playing Artemis. It is probably the bombest of our supers for being in our Stranger area. We're going to play these guys. We have a lot of green. I'm not sure what we're going to do color-wise. We're pretty heavy black and white. We do have the filters. We don't really need too much green. Like, it feels like with these two stones, we probably have all the green we need, weirdly enough. So probably from here, it's going to be an even split of like 3 darkness, 3 light. So we have 4 light, 4 darkness, and then 2 windstones. And then maybe a 5th, maybe a Nightstone just for 1 1 Firestone. And then Charlotte is just there probably to just get removed from the game with one of our ways to draw stuff. So yeah, that's the deck, and we'll cut to whoever's next. See you guys in the games.
Hey guys, this is Mike from Deep Force Will coming at you with a pre-release, big quotes around pre-release pack opening. I was invited by the TCG Scrubs to kind of join in on the pre-release thing that they did for Ghost in the Shell. Open up 6 packs, see what I pull, and build a deck from there, and then play in some games. So super excited for this. Unfortunately, I missed both AO2 and AO3 pre-release, and Ghost of the Shell pre-release because of all the staying, quarantined. But let's just go through the cards I get. Starting off with Priest of the Black City, Cathedral of Armala, Soul Hunt, Crime and Punishment, Pursuant of Exploding Flame, oh boy, Knight of Sigurd, Magic Stone, Token, Earthly Flash, oof, alright, and Mikage Seijiro's Game of Dreams. Okay, that's a pretty sick pack. Already looking, if I start pulling Celestial Wing Seraphs and Angel of Healings, maybe I just go Angel Tribal. We got Antirite, Soulless Soldier, Into Friendship, Blood of the Mikage, Knight of the White Hill, Gatekeeper of El Savaria, what a sick card, Ares, and Frigg. So we're getting a lot of Strangers, which is okay for draft, but not the best thing in the world. just because I believe we're using the draft ruler, which only lets you have one stranger, so I'm gonna have to pick and choose. Necromancy excels Reconnaissance, Reflects Summoning, Arthur, Wounded Black Dragon, Spirit of Calmness, Magic Stone, another Frigg, and a Dignified Seraph. So we are seeing some decent angel support here. Got a couple of pretty solid light cards, so maybe that's part of the direction that I'll go in. Let's go another Priestess, End of Friendship, Spiral, Fallen Angel, Destroyer Lucifer. Alright, I guess angels might be the case here. Knight of Sigurd, Morgiana, and stuff. Black Silence is nice to get, and Butterfly Effect Hollow. Oh, that's a pretty nice looking hollow. That card artwork is actually kind of sick. Pack number 5. Got Grave Robbers, which is just a really, really good tempo card for black. Necromancy, Wall of Ideas, Crystallization. That's really good in draft. Another Dignified Seraph, Snow White, Darkness Stone, Will Coin, Charizard's Epic, Heroic Epic. Not exactly the best thing in this format, but that's fine. Then a Hollow Heart Score. I don't think I'm building Water Fire, but if I do, I've got the stone for it, I guess. So, last pack, got Antirite, Refrain Summoning, Reflex Summoning, another Mercia. There's a Celestial Wing Seraph, that's pretty good. Magnus Angel, some more things. Change the Heart, that's nice to get. And a... Alright. So we've got an idea of what we're doing here, guys. So let's just go through and see if I can figure out what to do with this. Because I think I'll just cut this out and I'll show you the deck once I'm done making it. Alright, we're back after all that. So, the deck so far looks like 2 Knight of Sigurd, 1 Knight of the White Hill, 1 Morgiana, Soulless Soldier, Grave Robbers, Magnus Angel, 2 Priestess of the Black City, Arthur Dead Lord of Vengeance, 2 Dignified Seraph, 2 Lucifer, 1 Celestial Wing Seraph, 1 Soul Hunt, Crystallization, Excels Reconnaissance, 2 End of Friendship, 1 Earthly Flash, 1 Big Bomb of Mikage Seijuro's Game of Dreams, 2 Necromancy, and 1 Cathedral. It's a total of 25 cards, so I think it should be consistent enough, and yeah, hopefully things work out well. I think we're going to be using Ares as our stranger if we're using the draft rulers, which I believe we should be, because I don't think we can make a 10-card stranger deck. But that seems to be the case. And the stone deck will probably be some form of the Black Silence helps a lot, and then just a random assortment of darkness, wind, and light stones. So I'll figure that out, and we'll catch you guys in our first game. So until then, take care, guys.
Alright.
Look at that Caduceus mana.
That's the pool.
Alright guys, here we are. You already saw the pack opening and our double box opening, for mine at least, so I'm just going to sort through the cards and figure out what goes where. So my method for doing this is first sorting them by color. Let me figure out what the range of my camera is here. And then I see how many I have. I also have junk cards in here, of each color, and then sort of go from there. I'm This actually could be... Is it useful? I forget. Inside draft what the ruler's like. Token. Got nice red, black, green. So far, yellow's dominating. Dual colors are kind of random in and out. Ooh, but got some darkness. One thing I noticed in the video is I do have a plethora of demons. So we'll see if anything comes of those demons. Mess that up. Oh, sorry, my dog is dying in the background. Once again, he is very, very old. There's all my angels I was thinking about. Black, green, some black, black, and blue. A wall of ideas. So some of these cards that might be like so-so or are just straight up not great in New Frontiers obviously are going to be a lot better inside of the sealed format, potentially. Okay. So, first off, does this not have a... Obviously, green is off the table pretty much. So we'll get rid of green and the yellow green. Those are pretty much useless. Oh, wait. No, wait. That actually might be useful. Okay, these both might be useful. Actually, we'll put those in the deck. We'll just say those go in the deck for now. But it's definitely yellow is going to be our main base, with potentially black as the secondary color, which goes in line with an angel theme. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So first I'm going to count how many I have of each so I can get an idea of that 25 card minimum, how close I am to it. If I just 7, 8, close I am to it in general. And we've got black, green here as well. So stranger we'll set to the side. Did I miss any? Yeah, there's some strangers. So let me set all the strangers to the side so I don't confuse myself. Okay, so there's the strangers. Blue is a potential as well. But I don't know. I don't think it's actually that good of a potential because the cards do rely on that flipping of your ruler back and forth. So right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So if we had grabbed every card, we're at 21 cards. There's no reason not to play most of these cards that I can tell. Yep, that's all good, that's all good, that's good. And some of these could be good. Some are obviously less good, but they are all useful nonetheless. So we're going to just put all the black cards, all the black green cards, and the two, or the one green card and the one green yellow card all in there. So that puts us at 21 or whatever. So now we just need to round out the deck with some stuff. We got 3 strangers here for the stranger deck. We got a yellow-green here that I missed. I just mischaracterized that. That's useless. Any blue cards that we could potentially run? Wall of ideas, maybe? Stuff that's like 1 cost, like Alice's Castling. I don't know if I can. I forget how many strangers I can run. So if we put these 2 into the deck, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. We just need 1 more card in here. This is actually not terrible inside of limited format, but the double blue hurts a little bit. However, that might be my best bet. Yeah, so we'll have these 3 as our strangers. Obviously, this is all technically my side deck. And then this will be our deck of 25 cards exactly. For the stones for this, just math ratio wise, we'll probably do 10 stones, 4 light, 4 dark, 1 green, and 1 blue. That sounds right. No, there's a lot more green in here, actually. So let's do 4 light, 4 dark, 2 green, and 1 blue. Yeah. 4 light, 4 dark, 2 green, 1 blue. I'm saying it here, folks, so I also remember it. Okay, we'll see you in the gameplay.